our next question is 19. So you have 6 teams, right? They all play each other twice. So that means that each team will play 10 games, right? Each team will play 10 games against each of the 5 games twice, right? So let's say each of the teams gets 10 games. So let's say if we divide it into the top 3 teams, right? There's going to be 3 out of the 6, that's the top 3. So let's see if you have 3 good teams and then 3 bad teams. Okay. So out of these 3 good teams, right? So each of them will play 10 games. There will be 4 games against other good teams, right? Because there's 2 other good teams and they're gonna play 2 games against each of them. So 4 games against good teams and 6 games against 6 teams. So the idea is you have to make the greatest number of possible points for the top 3. So first of all of them have to win all of their games against the bad teams. So that's 6 games against the bad teams. So that's immediately 18 for each of the 14 for each of the top 3, right? 18 from playing the losing teams, right? But then they all play against each other, right? So the way that they'll get the most points, right? So out of each other, you want to maximize the total number of points that they each have. So you actually don't want them to all tie against each other, because you'll notice that if it's a tie game, then if you have the winner or loser, they only get 2 points. But if one of them wins, then you can have 3. So what you can do is, you have like 3 teams, right? You can have like one of them win and one of them lose for like each match, right? They'll all go against each other 2 times, so you can have them be even, because one of them wins once and one of them loses. So the way that works is, then in total for the 12 games, there's going to be actually, correction, there's only going to be 6 games, right? So out of those 6 games, each of those 6 games will contribute 3 points to their total score, right? So that means that on average, each team will get like 1 point. Another way to think about it is each team will win 2 of their games and then lose 2 of the others, right? So that means they'll get 6 more points. So if you add 6 for the top 3 going against each other to 18 for each of the top 3 going against each other, that's going to be 24 total. So the answer is C.